Okay, so you've already watched the first in this series, and I've already made my poem into. I've eliminated a lot of the words and I've turned it into a um, a poem. You know, it used to be a short story and now it's a poem. But I have the structure of it, but I want to do some more poetic things to it. So we're going to be doing poetic devices today, and I want you to write these down on a piece of paper. Okay, write them down in your notebook. Rhyme, rhythm, alliteration, figurative language. These four things are going to make up kind of our focus for how we go about doing this. And this is hard. Like, this is the type of stuff with poetry, the attention to detail with how the words come together, that takes time. I'm going to probably rework the stuff I come up with you guys, and it may not end up the same in the end, but I just want to show you kind of how that creative process works. My first line: the day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home, a 10-pound wrecking ball of energy and fur. Blue turned our quiet lives upside down, but little Blue didn't stay little for long. I love the rhythm of the last line. But little Blue didn't stay little for long. But little Blues didn't stay little for long. And it has alliteration with the B's and the L's. Some of the other lines just kind of sound like sentences, though, in a story. The day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home. The day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home. It doesn't really flow. It doesn't have a great rhythm. The day the Moody's brought Blue. The day we brought Blue Yonder Moody. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door. That to me, the rhythm of that, just, it sounds more poetic. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door, a 10-pound wrecking ball of energy and fur. It doesn't. It like loses it. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-bum. A wrecking ball. A wrecking ball covered in fur. A wrecking ball covered in fur. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door. A wrecking ball covered in fur. Blue turned our quiet lives upside down. Blue turned our quiet lives. But little Blue wasn't little for long. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door, a wrecking ball covered in fur. But little Blue didn't stay little for long. What if I did that next? That matches the rhythm of my first line. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door, a wrecking ball covered in fur. But little Blue didn't stay little for long. What if I rhyme something with fur? Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door, a wrecking ball covered in fur. But little Blue didn't stay little for long. Fur. Sir, burr. So I'm going to use a device, and I'm going to look up words that rhyme with fur. Okay? So I'm just looking up on my phone words that rhyme with fur. Fur. Now, if I can't find a good one, I'll change the word fur. Rhymezone.com. Fur. Burr. Blur. Blur. But little Blue didn't stay little for long. Something a blur. Sailor. He grew up fast in a blur. He grew but little Blue didn't stay little for long. He grew in a blur. I'll come back to that. Like, but little Blue didn't stay little for long. He grew up so fast in a blur. That's repetitive. He blur, purr, spur. It's got to be blur. That's the only one here that makes sense. Deter, incur, no. Prefer, no. Amateur, no. None of these work. Entrepreneur, no. So I'm going to stick with blur, but I don't know what that line is yet. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door, a wrecking ball covered in fur. But Little Blue didn't stay little for long. Our lives hurt. Our lives he turned into a blur. Our world he turned to a blur. Our world he turned to a blur. I'll keep that for now. Do I love it? No, but I could come back to it. So if you're doing a rhyming thing, use a device, like help yourself find the right words. Don't make it cheesy though. Like my poem gets pretty serious, so maybe at the beginning I do some rhyming and then later I get a little less rhymey. I grew up with blue, first day of kindergarten, last day of 5th grade, always gentle, always loyal. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door, wrecking ball covered in fur, but Little Blue didn't stay little for long. Our world he turned to a blur. I grew up with blue. I grew up with blue. My dog by my side. My dog by my side. He took me through grade school and more. I grew up with blue, my dog by my side. He took me through grade school and more. Loyal, gentle, always loyal. What rhymes with loyal? I like that word loyal. So I'm going to see if I can find a word that rhymes with that using rhymezone.com. Loyal, doyle, royal. He took me through grade school. Royal. Joyal. There aren't many that rhyme with loyal, are there? Royal. I grew up with blue, my dog by my side. He took me. A dog by my side. His fur, gentle and royal. His handsome face. His luxurious fur, so royal. Luxurious, henna, and royal. What if I did like 3 words? Luxurious, gentle, no, I'm using gentle later. Luxurious, kind and royal. Luxurious, giant, and royal. I grew up with blue, my dog by my side. Luxurious, giant, and royal. From preschool on up. From preschool on up. Something gentle and loyal. Gentle and loyal. From preschool on up. He kept me. We grew side by side. My best friend, gentle and loyal. My best friend, gentle and loyal. I grew up with blue, my dog by my side. I grew up with blue, my dog by my side. Luxurious, giant, and royal. From preschool on up, we grew side by side. My best friend, gentle and loyal. Blue Yonder Moody arrived at our door, wrecking ball covered in fur, but Little Blue didn't stay little for long. Our world he turned to a blur. I grew up with blue, my dog by my side, luxurious, giant, and royal. From preschool on up, we grew side by side. My best friend, gentle and loyal. That's good. So I would just keep doing that and experimenting and changing the words and trying to make it fit and just seeing how it comes together. And that's kind of the second step of turning this into a poem. Good luck.